Yo, can I ask him? Oh, it's been a while. The Urged. What up? Yo, hey Galaxy. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the stream front. Draw harder? Hey, what is this? What's this attack? I've just started. What do you mean draw harder? Shh. I'm down there. The drawing as hard as it is humanly possible right now. So shush. Shush. What's that drink? An energy drink. I think it's a Georgian one. It says 16th. It's like how old I am. 16. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I kinda felt like energy drinking today. I'm not gonna lie. Are we doing good? Of course I am. Yeah, thank you. I'm doing fantastic. Better or worse than our shooters Red Bull? Better actually. This is like a no-name Georgian energy drink, better than sugarless Red Bull. Which, let's be honest, doesn't say much. So we're doing the silhouette first, you know how it goes. And then we're gonna go into local colors, then lighting, then details, and then we chillin'. People chillin'. Usually I don't consume anything with sugar, you know, like no sweets, cookies, you know, that kind of shit. No soft drinks especially, but dude, I don't know. I feel a little adventurous today, you know. Hey Chris, yo, I'm doing cute today. Woke up, did a little working on my Zelata fan art. Um, yeah, great morning overall. Just chilling. Alright, I got done with that in like 2 minutes. Okay, that was fast. Wow. And that's on top of 2 cups of coffee that I've had already. So, you know, we're on to some energy production. Have see waiting for the coffee to kick in. Playing WoW still or just arting it? So I am still playing. However, I've been a very unproductive gamer recently. Although it's changing today, as of like I've set up plans. Now nothing is gonna take away my evening gaming. Because I need to go hard. I haven't played this week at all, and this is like the week to game. $200 mg caffeine is going hard. Is it like 200 per cup? I assume this is like 200 milligram. Bro, it fucking... Look at... You guys want to see the letters? Try reading that. I ain't Georgian, so I have no idea what it says, so I have literally zero idea of how much caffeine in this beverage. 2 cups of coffee, and that together. Yeah, probably. I would kind of assume for them to have, yeah, like... Didn't even get the new expansion. Really? The new expansion is pumping, though. I did play... Dude, I played so little. I really need to get on top of my gaming. It's probably the least I've played during the start of a new expansion, which is criminal. What is it running around in your corner? Right here? Hold on. Here? Oh, that's a little froggy. Relax, our little froggy. It's running for its life. Website to unsubscribe from WoW has been working for me since they did new two-factor notification thing, so I can't unsub. What? You can unsub, you don't play, and you don't have the new expansion. What? Wait, how can you not unsub? That's like... That's giga suspicious. That's weird. You're saying that you cannot log into Battle.net? Hey Mappa, hey Shin. Yo, what up, Sunshines? Yeah, they're living in your wallet rent free at this point. Alright, so let's go. Let's get some local colors. So this guy gonna be some gold involved in this bad boy, which we absolutely love. We love playing around with gold color, and what we also love doing is having gold and having direct warm light on the gold. Wow, that's what we really want. Since they have after I log in into verification thing pops up, but only for a half a second and jumps back to the screen where you put the password, etc. Oh, I think I remember something like that. An issue, but okay, can you log in like properly, or does it not let you log in? I vaguely remember something like that happening. Okay, so we have this. You can't log in. Wait, so do you like feel the two-step notification, or do you fail it? Like, what's happening there? You just can't log in is what you're saying. You lost your thing. You battle netless. Okay, and then gold. We have gold, we gotta make it poppin' from the start, I think. Jumps back to the screen where I put my password. That's strange. You should contact support, especially if they've been charging you for this incredible, miraculous service. I mean, that's not good. Shouldn't be working like that. You know, I'm not like an expert there in the subject, but definitely doesn't work as intended. Alright, okay. Progressing. Hey, Pebbles. Yo. Too lazy to do something about it. Well, you see, like, you're too lazy to do something about it, but it seems like you're wealthy enough to keep paying sub for nothing, so maybe it's not all that bad in your life. Right, so as soon as I'm done with local colors, actually they seem to be chilling. We do slide multiply. Boom. Just so they kind of seem a little more together. All right, and then we do the background. I was planning to in pre-patch and my sub's still running anyway. Yeah, you should definitely log in though. The expansion is pumping, like especially the start of the expansion. How can you miss that? No matter the expansion, even like the start of Shadowlands was giga fun to play. So if you know that that was fun, then everything else is also pretty much fun. Okay, then kind of all of a sudden I want to do this as well. I feel like this is just a bit too much of. Okay, a little darkening the. Kind of like this. I really dislike anything I saw. Wait, about the new expansion? About the Warwin? Are you serious? Are you joking now? It's been like universally praised. Everybody's shilling about it. So I want this like dramatic light. I haven't looked much, but I already know I hate my class design in gameplay. Why? Why is that, Sunshine? Okay, I sort of that's a good idea, but maybe not this angle. Or actually, with this, I mean, the face will definitely be in the shadow. That's the whole point. I feel like that wouldn't be as bad, right? And then, what do you play? Since you hate it so much, what is the class that you're playing? Class for only one button all day. Oh, let me try to guess. There ain't Arcane because everybody's been praising Arcane. The only worst thing I think is like Boomy. Is Boomy the worst class in the game and you're playing that? You have a green name in the chat, so actually it might be a correct guess. Iceland's Mage. Oh, wait. You serious? They've been like the best they've ever been though. First of all, they've always been spamming one button, but now they actually have like a couple more. Yo, come on, Sunshine. You know, if I wasn't keeping up with the news, I would be like, damn, dude, that actually sucks. But I know that Frost Mages are doing well now, so. Couple more Dragonfly, but it's back. No. They still do the AoE combo and shit, and now it's like you also have like fireballs and you know some fire spells or whatever. I don't know if I like this. It's in an angle like this. Okay, maybe try different variation. For some reason I feel like this would be cooler than this. Yeah, this is kind of like. All right, so like, and what stops you from playing something else though? I feel like this will be cooler because the weapon also glows on its own, and you can add the glow to it. They should be glow in the shadow, and the background will be also like his eyes being in the shadow. Personally, yeah, of course, that was the plan initially, because like all the above the lighting will be in shadow. You know, it's kind of like an illustration trick that I've learned a long time ago that I really like. is that you can actually, to make things more interesting, you can actually try to draw attention away from the face, and yet it will still, you know, be the focal point, just because that's how human brain works. You're kind of wired to look at the face if there is one. So what will happen is that you kind of, you'll see a piece and you'll look through the set of focal point onto the face, and then you kind of glance at the focal point itself. So it will make illustration way more interesting to look at. Must play arena, sure about M+, but wow, I got higher risk of repetitive strain injury from excess. Oh, what? Really? Are you playing arena? God bless. Alright, then I don't even know what to tell to you. Honestly though, Naraski, if you play arena, you just polymorph spamming at this point, and it's been like that for forever, for mages. I don't even know if you have rights to complain. Hey, Crafty. You don't even poly anymore, you only last? Really? I remember playing... The last time I PvP'd as a mage was like Shadowlands. I got to like 2100, almost 2100. And then, yeah, the only thing that I did is like 2 seconds combust before I got shut down, and then just bowling the whole game. That was incredible. What a time. What a time that was. Mythic rating and trying to do freeze. Wow. I really had no life back then. Hmm. Keep adding the solo modes. People don't really play freeze. Oh yeah, you have the solo queue now. Yeah. I do like this more, but I definitely will need more refinement. How's the grind? Keep seeing your posts, super good. Thank you. Thank you. The grind's ongoing. I've only missed one day this month so far, which I'm incredibly ashamed of, but you know, it is what it is. People just mad so much stuff you don't know about. Really? Hate solo queue games? What's bad about them? And also, like, what rating you playing? I'm just curious. Because I haven't played much, like, solo queue. I've played, like, up to 18 or, like, 1900 as a healer, though, because, you know, I'm not bothering sitting, like, 30 minutes for a 10-minute game. But it was quite fun. People were quite chill, too. Right, so first of all, we established the initial part, right? The pose, the initial color, the lighting, and then we do everything else. Me 1800 and 2700? Yo, the fuck? Yo, any any carries? Only one day sometimes. Could do other things. You need to rest. You know, I don't really. I feel like those are like excuses. I just mismanaged my time. I could have done better. I just didn't bother doing better, and that sucks. Imagine I could have been like one day ahead on this piece, for example. Wow. 21 carries in Shadowlands 2s. Kyrian Mage one-shot. Oh, Kyrian Mage one-shot. Yeah, I remember beginning of Shadowlands, Rogue Mage were OP as hell. Honestly though, I didn't care. I carried nobody. Because I wasn't good in PvP at all. I don't know, it's just like... Just don't like WoW PvP. I like PvE so much more. Hey Dragontos. I've seen a giant inflatable Godzilla the other night. What? Where have you seen it? Just thinking about composition. This is kind of like too... Raining it on to beta right now. Yeah, I'll definitely... Like, I have a couple of days left before the reset, so I want to, like, delve properly, and then I want to raid Pug at least normal, dude. Maybe, like, a couple of heroic bosses if I can. Very, like, PvE heavy, you run in your M+ rotation. I have fun healing, though. In Dragonflight, in solo queue. That was pretty... That was actually... Yeah, actually, that was quite fun. Not gonna lie. It seems kind of pointless, though, because I know I'll never get, like, high rating and stuff. Because, like, at some point you just queue into people who, like... It's, like... It is easy to tell that they're, like, head and shoulders above your skill level, and you know that you're never gonna get there. Hello, Mel. Minish people I play with don't play anymore, found other groups. Yeah. People who I played with, whenever I started playing WoW, they forgot about WoW a long time ago. One of them has retired from gaming entirely, and the other is full-time Path of Exile enjoyer, which, you know, God bless. Death is better fate than that. Like, light probably wouldn't reach this leg. Yeah, should have done that earlier. Gotta be like that. Quite complex armor on this character, by the way, so I'll have to do my best to manage to capture it. They have the bows down though. Raf and zero of these people still play. Yeah, I mean, I think like that's normal. I don't get those though. Isn't it cool to like have the game to return to all the time? Especially like even if you play like during new patch. I mean, that's just so much fun. I just don't get how you would ever not want that to ever happen again. Are you drawing? Do you not see, bro? Do you not see, bro? That's a warrior. Wait, are they paladin though? Might be a paladin. Actually, no, it's definitely warrior. 100%. Boots are warrior tier. I think Tomb of Sargeras. I've actually gotten pretty good at recognizing items whenever I started painting so many WoW characters. Technically, he's paladin. Oh, really? Can you get those boots for like for paladins? Those are definitely warrior shoes. The thing that I was really trying to work on in my pieces is just shape language. I don't want to have from the Legion raid. Oh, I see. Even though it's not designed for me anymore. To be honest, like I don't know why you like restrict yourself to one class and then say that it's not designed for you. Like what if you try a different class and it will be like exactly what you want, you know? Yeah, but if you don't feel like playing, of course, like why should you? Definitely, it makes sense, you know. Yeah, I have no idea why like how you enjoy a game as a PvPer. Like I've been always PvEing and it's just like so much fun. And like every time a new expansion comes out, it's fun no matter what. No matter the class design. I remember start of BFA class design of Elemental was hot garbage, just like pure boiling dog water. And yet I still enjoyed the game just because it was new and I was playing with my friends. Which as I mean, so took up Warlock. Oh, Warlocks seem to be very fun. Cast spell it bangs. Hmm. Maybe distraction Warlock then. I don't know if they still do the Chaos Ball thing. Oh, I see what you mean. I heard something like that too. Yeah. Something that casts. Yeah. Well, my spec doesn't really help to argue my point because, like, I feel like Elemental Shaman has been casting any spells in PvP for like a couple of years now. Like, literally only instant casts. I don't know though. I do like that kind of more. Hey Karinka, yo, what up? Lighting spells, Ellie has, they actually look super cool. Lighting spells. You mean the new one? Um, I actually haven't played with it that much. Tempest or whatever it's called. Didn't know if they use it in PvP though. I thought they would definitely use the Ancestors stuff. Number ones they have like lightning bolt, these look super cool. Oh, do they? Why do you use triangle color picker instead of square? Triangle color picker. I think the color picker is you can only have it one shape. You mean the color wheel or? Uh, I don't know. Triangle just works the best. It increases your performance, your accuracy, shape design, and mood. Increases hair growths. Everything is just better. Why would you not use that? Better human being overall, exactly. Just so many advantages. See, are these both? Yeah, but like people who use the triangle, they're just wrong. Like not triangle, sorry, square. They're just wrong. Like the only correct option is the triangle. It's like you can see people doing like many things in life, but you know, only half of them are right and the other half is wrong. Kind of the same here. It's okay though. Like they'll, you know, they'll learn. It doesn't mean that you should be rude to them or anything. You know, just politely tap them on the shoulder and let them know that, you know, they've made a mistake and it's time to correct their mistake. Now imagine tone difference can spread the knowledge. Yeah, that would be really good, friend. That would be really good. Like if you could help them out, because you know it's kind of difficult whenever you just made one wrong turn in life, and then you kind of go this downward spiral, and you just keep making mistake after mistake. And you know, it would be really nice if somebody gave you like a hand of help and being like very understanding and not judgmental about your mistakes in the past. Because you know, we all make mistakes, but it doesn't mean that, you know, you should be screwed over for the rest of your life just because of one mistake. Just remember to be kind to other people, right? Hey, Mari. I was thinking about it just tonight. Is easy to see how three colors are opaque ones with the triangle thing? Uh, I don't know. Yeah, actually, realistically speaking, what it does show is that it shows you how saturation affects brightness more. Cause like square is kind of confusing. You see that? Oh, no, the brightness cube. This, right? Is what you mean? Actually, I'll tell you. So, difference between this and this is actually huge when it comes to brightness, but it shows as like same level of brightness, right? Meanwhile, this is like literally darker than this value-wise. You can see like this, and then this, and then hold on, it doesn't even show the. You see, this is like 93 brightness, and this is okay. Well, it doesn't really show, but okay, this is way more obvious. Even though it's technically the same brightness, this is way darker, and here you can see it more clearly. Also, you see what's bad about this is this fucking slider. Like, bro, what is this? What is this? You know, RGB thing. Meanwhile, here you have like colors transitioning into each other in a circle. It's way nicer. And this on top of all the other benefits, like, you know, making your erection stronger, making you a better human being, increasing sense of smell, you know, more hair on the head, less hair in the armpits, you know, like all the endless benefits that comes with the triangle color wheel. I'm playing single player games recently instead of WoW, Elden Ring, Dark Souls game. God bless, bro. There's a bunch of single player stuff to try in a new expansion too, by the way. Elvin and shit, you know. You took out white and added color, which in fact makes it less bright because there is less white and there is color mixed. Bro, so true. Yeah, but it's not obvious in the cube though, because they're on the same level when it comes to like the height in the cube means brightness, so, or it's like meant to mean brightness, and it's on the same height. So the fuck, confusing. That's why it's worse than the color than the circle one. Even single player Torghast staff. Yeah, but it's like, you know, it's the way to earn gear now. A way to earn gear. So you don't have to do it, but you can do it. It bumps, you know. People been enjoying that. Meanwhile, they haven't really been enjoying Torghast, I think. Yeah, what I want to do. Just kind of correct the face a little bit. Snorgas damaged me, bro. It was like 2.5 years ago. Come on, get over it. Game is different now. Random unfun stuff. I don't understand how triangle square or square allows you to just add color situation or just black or white. I think I don't know what happened. Well, no, bro, just so okay. The takeaway here is that if you use the cube, you're wrong. But if you use a triangle, you're professional. Just keep that in mind, and the rest doesn't really matter. Like, you make me want to PvP, not gonna lie, and that's like a hard thing to do for me. You make me want to PvP. In Photoshop, yeah, of course. Well, are there like different painting software other than Photoshop? You got arena stream then? Oh, bro, you're gonna cringe at my arena gameplay. I feel like, okay, this painting is coming along nicely. One thing that I don't like so far is kind of just the shape. He's kind of like being a little chunky there. Not really that exciting when it comes to the shape. I just want to make the shapes of all the limbs, all the like stuff a little more exciting, a little more direction to them. Concept artist? No. I'm an illustrator. I'm illustrating day and night. I've done a little of concepting during my art career, but like just for fun, not for any specific work or anything. I don't know. I just find doing illustrations way more fun than doing concept. Is Photoshop like the triangle versus square? There is only one professional program and that is Photoshop? Bro, what are you saying? Like, I actually don't get what you mean. M plus raider? Yeah, like, preferably M plus. Like, I kind of hate raids, but, you know, you gotta bug them to get the dog toys. Concept thumbnails before you do the painting? No, not really. Not really. Usually I have like a plan to go with, and I don't even sketch them out. I kind of have them in my head, and then I kind of go for... I don't really make many variables of the same painting. I kind of just stick to one. So like if I have an idea for a composition, I just kind of sketch it out. If it doesn't work, I'll do another one, but I wouldn't do multiple ones. I don't know, I find it just so... It's like a waste of time, you know? Because why do many if you're only gonna go with one? Try to impersonate you. What does the word impersonate mean? Hold on. I'm even more confused now. What did you try to do? Raining on modern WoW is so much effort. Query to an application like you apply for a job. Oh yeah, and like time commitment is also job-like, by the way. Like we were raiding in Shadowlands. I was raiding Mythic for the first time, basically. I just wanted to see what it's like. Bro, 16 hours a week. And that is on top of, you know, doing the rest of the stuff in the game. Like, are you kidding me? 16 hours a week. Like, I'm sorry, but it's just like that's a side hustle at that point. Bro, I'm busy. I'm arting. Yeah, especially now. Dude, I swear, you would have to, like, pay me a significant amount of money to make me raiders. Because, like, you know that I'm having fun right now, right? Like, doing art. And that's my job. So why would I ever... Imagine 16 hours. So, like, this piece, or, like, illustrations that I do, they take 6 hours. So it would literally mean that I would do 3 less artworks per week. I mean, it wouldn't mean that, actually. I can do both, but still, just, it's the time equivalent of 3 artworks for me. Fucking nuts, man. And for what? Isn't like planning out and see was the best way to have thumbnails now, but some people paint as they go along. I'm sort of... So, you know, I used to be the second one, but now I kind of... So I try to have a very, very... let me think how to say that. Like, I try to visualize what I want to go for. And of course, I can do, like, thumbnails. I come up... Like, I can do that. It's not like I cannot. But I just find that it's a waste of time a little bit. Because you're only gonna go with one. And also, what's the best version, right? Like, you can make all of them work, really. Like, every thumbnail that you make is actually, like... If you give it a thought, it's actually, like, every single option is workable. You can take every single thumbnail and make it a finished piece, and it will look good. So, why not just take the first one that you came up with and finish that? I would also probably do thumbnails if I was working for a studio that would require that. For example, if I had like an art director to, you know, show my stuff to and be like, okay, you know, they would probably want to see multiple versions, and then they would decide which one to go with, because like they would know better. They have their artistic vision for the project, you know. It wouldn't be me deciding. But if it's me deciding, like, why the fuck would I be like indecisive about my own stuff, right? When non-existent, hate the number nowadays. You have like 10 millions HP. I think I have like 4 millions, yeah. I'm not a fan of that either, honestly. The inflated numbers. Also just the thumbnail thingy, and like imagine if you start every single illustration with fucking thumbnails, bro. Not like it would be that much extra work, but imagine the mental task on you. It's like, oh, I gotta first do the thumbnails, then I gotta do like the thing. And sometimes like you can get carried away with thumbnails a lot too. Like you can do like values for them, you can color them real quick, and then you choose one, and then you can choose different color scheme, different linings. Bro, it's like overwhelming. Let me just like draw something. Imagine how much extra work you're getting onto yourself. Meanwhile, like let's be honest, if that's a personal commission, the person would be happy with anything. Like as long as you don't do like work that is less quality than they're expecting of you, that they'll probably be happy with, any your interpretation. You can execute every variable like well, every idea that you have. You like this? The painting? Yeah, I want you. I think I can make it significantly better as soon as I kind of like do a little more expressive shapes. It is different to do with like with this cloak actually, because it looks a little clunky in the game. I try to make it more dynamic. Actually, I'll probably move it here entirely. Something like that. Yeah, it goes faster over time actually. Oh bro, 100%. Dude, I've gotten so much faster over last like half a year, dude. It's actually insane. Do simple things, then ask for critique, and then they ask me if I planned this, and I just want to draw a paint because I'm not thinking of anything else. Yeah, also like depends on who you ask for critique. I feel like a lot of people, especially if you're like beginner level, their head is clogged up with so much fucking meaningless bullshit that they don't even know the meaning of. But they throw it around as like a weapon. As a fucking throwing knife. Shuriken. You know how it's like called weaponized specificity. They'll be like, oh, hey buddy, have you done thumbnails though? Have you done your you know, what complementary fucking split complementary color scheme are you using here? Oh, have you done the little pentagram on Adobe Color website? Oh, they'll be using all those crazy terms and all those like fancy stuff. Meanwhile, like you need none of that to do like a good painting. You can get very nerdy about it, but actually, when it comes to art, all the fundamentals is actually they originate from breaking things down from looking good. So like things look good first, and then you dissect them into like knowledge and theory. It's not the other way around, and they try to understand it actually the other way around. It's like theory first, and then like, oh, did you apply the theory though, buddy? Did you do your thumbnails? Did you draw construction like guidelines for perspective? Did you do box and then place the box into the perspective and carve the character out? Shut up, man, with your boxes. Get out, Mark. Public art discourse. Oh fuck yeah, man. I'm loving those. I remember I've been in one art discord for I think over a year, literally hanging out there every day. Bro, I've seen some Ligma there. I've seen some individuals. I've talked to them. I know what they're about. even like this, right? Like I did a sketch and then I noticed that something don't work out and then I kind of changed them. But on the thumbnail, it'll probably look fine from the beginning. It's whenever you start applying light and really figuring out like what works and what doesn't, is when you realize that it actually didn't work. And you change things up because even if you do like very very good thumbnails, you still might change things later. But also, it kind of comes from experience. Like at some point, you paint so much and you've painted so many illustrations that you almost like start to repeat yourself in a good way. Okay, maybe I'll show you this. So actually, so I have this sketch. It's like a drag figure on top of ruins, and he'll be looking down on his arm. And then I sort of do this as almost like this latest piece that one of the latest pieces that I did. It's kind of like don't like from down up view, almost the same pose, and the effect that I had here on the cape with like subsurface scattering will be here within the wings, because I wanted to replicate the same effect here. And I'll change them around, but I know that this works, right? Is this ending? Yeah, it is ending. I know that this works, so I'll do that again. Of course, it wouldn't be recognizable from like ending though, by the way, like not even close. Even if it might seem like same-ish thing, the composition will be probably even more horizontal. The wings will be like further apart and shit like that. Different colors, everything. But I don't need a thumbnail for this. I know that this works, right? I've done it. I've done a piece that I like. Remember thumbnails, though, buddy. When did this guy grow a beard? Dude, he's been around. At the same time, though, like it would go even I would go even further than that and saying that thumbnails would only work if you actually have this knowledge. So you would be able to draw this thumbnail easily with that pose, on that angle. But if you haven't done that piece, you wouldn't be able to draw that thumbnail. Working on that thumbnail would be such a hard task for you that it wouldn't be even fair to you. Like it wouldn't be easier for you to draw it. It would be even like more work. Meanwhile, people make it out like it's, oh, bro, you do thumbnails, it's so easy though. I love my thumbnails. Well, it's actually very, very advanced shit. Do you do like gesture drawings? No, bro, I don't do shit. I do, I do finish painting every 2 days and sometimes even often. That's my practice. Like that is literally my practice. What I'm doing right now, and I love the practice. It just paints, yeah, dude, fuck yeah. I do like some sketch drawings on my iPad, but I don't really, I wouldn't really necessarily call them gestures. They're not just gestures, they're kind of like more detailed sketches. Need to improve a drawing if I want to improve my paintings? I think that's not necessary. I feel you'll improve in both regardless if you do one or the other, but I don't feel like that's necessary. Just like drawing, like painting more? Yeah, bro, same. I mean, I actually really like drawing, but I just find it not really helpful when it comes to like doing illustrations the way I do right now. So I just avoid drawing. I do mostly painting, but actually I enjoy drawing a lot just for fun. For fun though, you know. And I can afford to do other things for fun as well. People who overwhelm people with info what they should do, etc. Yeah, you shouldn't be listening to them, bro. Honestly, I don't think I remember the last time I've listened to anybody when it comes to art. I don't know, maybe I'm foolish, but it does feel like I'm benefiting a lot from what I'm doing now. Honestly. And that's like literally what, you know, nobody tells you to do. Okay, I kinda need to start a little bit over with the light and apply it again. Like if I actually paint characters like their pose suck would be better. Have you seen you've been since the start of the stream, bro, haven't you? Start with the silhouette and like work on it for as long as you need to until it works, and then you do kind of like details of the pose. The silhouette is like kind of a construction base for painting. People jump in and act like they know what they're talking about. Oh, dude, yeah, that's my fucking favorite. You know, like one of the things that I hate the most about like the way people act is whenever you're talking about stuff that doesn't really have a concrete answer. Like for example, you know, oh, like this is how I like be doing colors, and you know, that's kind of like that's how I want for my art to look like, and they would act like not only they know better than you, but it's like it's possible to have like an answer to this, like, oh no, well actually you see, like that's incorrect, you should be doing this. It's like, bro, it's like there shouldn't even be like the right answer for this issue. It's always should be like, you know, preference for everybody, and they act like it's fucking obvious as hell to you, like, oh, didn't you know that was right though? There's something paint over everything feels a lot easier. uh yeah. I've had that issue too, but then I kind of realized that I didn't really. I was expecting for my painting to work out very early, so I didn't give it enough time to develop. Because like when you think about it, like if you do line art first and then you paint on top of under it, you're kind of taking your time with it, right? You're taking your time with the sketch and shit. But with a painting, you kind of start with paint right away, and you expect for the result to be there faster. Meanwhile, you should give yourself a lot of time. You know, give time for that silhouette, give time for that shapes. You know, everything to emerge. I don't really like the cropping here though. Maybe the lighting is alright. Oh, what if I actually make the cropping smaller? Cause like zooming, I can zoom in on him though. I feel like this is neither one or the other. Maybe we do this. And also maybe we kind of do this. Hold on. Weapon more here. Right? Initiating some changes in there. Maybe we can do light from the weapon too. I don't know, I just feel like this painting is, even if it's very early in the stage, I feel it feels like a little lacking something, like an interest element or something. Even though they have both the light, secondary light, feel right. General shapes in general. I mean, if you feel like you need to do it though, like of course proceed to do it. Maybe you will be able to transition to only painting, but like not right away. So yeah, just figure out like an approach that works for you, bro. And once you do, it will be so much easier, more pleasant too. I even like I love the idea of having like my own workflow that nobody else uses and shit. That I didn't steal, that I didn't see like in a YouTube tutorial and shit like that, that I've kind of figured out myself, and I feel like there's a lot of, you know, joy to have there. Needs the shapes and painting, not drawing, which I just doesn't go too well. Well, again, bro, as I said, like maybe you should give yourself a bit more time to work out all the shapes and the paintings, or maybe yeah, maybe you're just not ready for it, and you should find an approach that suits you right now. Maybe the light from the weapon would be kind of like cool enough to make the rest of the painting look interesting. What creature? Wait, you asking me, bro? I mean creature. Yeah, I think the horizon line is way too low. Bro, that's a like a that's a paladin. Human paladin. Keep fighting. It wasn't 22 yesterday. It wasn't 22 yesterday, bro. It was 24 yesterday. No, today is 21. I just, at first I just kind of sign up all the people who even messaged me, and then, yesterday I corrected, like, because 3 people just didn't pay. They chickened out. It happens, though. Like, it happened every time. You'll take the rest of Galaxy? Bro, you're more than welcome. No, I feel like I want to put him in like a place. Which one would it be? Purchase Purge. Dude, I hope you like the final here. I don't know what to do for the background here. Like that's a little. The one last struggle they're gonna have is probably the background here. And more giving myself more time instead of thinking I need to press with drawing for now. I think you should be like practicing regardless. So you should be like constantly practicing, but then when you get to practice, you kind of think to yourself, or like, what are you focus on now? And there should always be like a thing that you focus on. It should never be aimless. I don't want to dive into rendering the face too much now, because I just want for the overall thing to click first and then do the details. But I actually cannot wait to jump into them. In my mind, I was kind of thinking like very, very dark background and him almost like merging into it and just having the, slight rim light just separating him from the background. and this being like lit only very closely. So maybe it's like a Rubian place there. There's like very dark. Oh yeah, maybe I can actually imply that somehow. He's like shining the light onto the whole thing. Oh, actually, I kind of like that more. They have like a spider web being. Oh shit! I was painting on the wrong layer now. No, you're chilling. Be good. Maybe I have like a spider web there in the corner. Like down very lightly. That's for later though. Should probably put this on a separate layer just so it's easier to manage. The gauntlet and the weapon. Hey vibes, yo, how's it going? Yeah, me too. Chilling, doing art, the usual. Zoff looks amazing. Thanks. About Zoff, actually, I didn't feel like I've done that much progress during the second 3 hours, but I feel like it's just sometimes there is this like very necessary step of rendering as of like cleaning things up, and it takes a lot of time. And before you do that, you cannot continue. So I feel like I kind of got caught up in that. It's just like if you compare first 3 hours and the second 3 hours, it didn't seem like I made any progress whatsoever. Yeah, I'm happy with the results overall. Not gonna lie, like I'm pretty satisfied with that painting, like a lot. For a 6 hour painting, damn, that was good. But I just feel like could have done better. Could have done more in second part of work. Yeah, so they started a new piece, as you can see, going through the initial process. Trying to get things figured out with lighting and everything here before I get into much rendering. He started on Cynic's Chroma Corp video. Oh shit. Did he get in? Did Dio get in? I feel like he could have. He's like, he's being trying to be very, very creative about his pieces. You watching? I don't think I've ever bothered watching that ever. I guess let me go for a small break. Be right back. Alright. Yo, hey Xaden. Bro, I've been trying to figure out how to do, what you wanted to do. Not to mention specifically, and I didn't manage to. Kinda rough, not gonna lie. I'm not a fucking software engineer or anything there. Program is called Sami. It should be fairly simple, right? Just like put a GIF there. I know how to add the trigger of it being like Twitch thingy, but I don't know how to do the stuff itself. No, I think it's semi. It's 2M. Okay, hold on. Look up Sami Core. Like that. Space is a little too cold. Yeah, that's how I do all the froggies and everything. Do you do coding and shit? Do you be able to figure it out? You're a software engineer. Oh shit. All right. Currently kind of doing cleanup of the sketch that I've had, or like the rough painting that I've had. I think we're onto something with the background being like the Nerubian place. You'll have like, spider webs there, additional light from this direction. I feel like it's gonna look pretty good. I'm gonna add some color variation as well. You know, once the initial kind of painting blends. You know, paladin bringing light in the Nerubian place. I feel like that's gonna be kind of cool. Hope I'll be able to bring it to life. That idea. Dude, actually, fuck, I'm so pumped to play today. Holy. Just log in. Wanna do some delving, figure out what's that about. Then I wanna do the raid stuff, you know. And then soon it will come time to paint my own character, which is gonna to be incredible. I haven't painted her in like half a year. And since I'm playing Resto again, it's going to be a water piece again. Which last time I wasn't really stoked about, but you know, and I've done quite a few of those. But maybe revisiting like a concept, even like overdoing a concept in art, I feel like there's a right way to do that. Or it's it, even though it sounds like, oh, you're like repeating yourself, but it's actually, you can do that to your favor. You can get real good about it. You can get real nerdy about painting water as well. And also, people fucking forget things that you do. So I'm gonna just do another water piece and people be like, oh my god, I've never seen anything like that. Even though I've literally done like that 2 times with my shaman with the same character. And regardless, they're gonna love it probably. Water is pretty difficult to paint, although it is easy to do, like spectacular. So like if you manage to paint it, it actually looks incredible. That's been my experience with water. Water. Why you Xerion? When are you painting your WoW character? Never. Oh, why do you not want to paint them? Painting a Warhammer character? Oh, nice. Yo, I mean that's cool. Is this character like a paladin, human paladin? It has a bunch of golden elements in the outfit, which, you know, if you know me, I like painting gold stuff. Got really pops, yep. Not yet though on this piece. Kind of working on it, but once the base is done, it's easy to make it pop. That's what I'm working on right now. It doesn't really seem like light is affecting him though. Light is not really consistent. Yeah, tragic. I think Gauntlet should get more light on both sides too. Hey Veckles, how's it going? Hmm. Actually, every time I had to draw these like new type of pens for a while, kind of like those skirts with cut in the middle, they always give me a hard time. They always are a little difficult. Even here, like let's just move it to the side a bit. It was only one brush. It's like a brush with a hard and a soft edge. Oh, how is exciting? Exciting. Do you look into it or no? How said he would help me today, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he will. Oh, you're setting it up? Oh shit. I'll own you, man. I'll owe you a lot. Yeah, thanks in advance, bro. It's gonna look incredible. People gonna love that one. I'm gonna unlock all the froggies too. You can imagine what people can do there. Difficult because it's like black metal here on the glove and then gold right next to it. So I have to do the non-reflective metal being hit by light and also gold, which is very, very reflective, like just literally next to it. It's not as easy. Yeah, we'll get some orange in as well, parts of the armor and um the weapon. Gonna look nice. That's a little something. Then we will also do some purple in the background. Or pinkish, rather. Yeah, but gotta be very, very careful on that one. As always, we want like as many hues as we can manage. What kind of sells like the dark place aesthetic there? Let me actually look up something. How is it called? Ashkahet? Ashkahet. Let's look it up. Ooh. Yo, that's a pretty nice aesthetic in there. Hmm. I just need some good screenshot to look at as a reference. Don't really see any. Oh, that's a good reference for the web. Have you guys seen real big spooters in real life? Just a huge one, massive, fat spooters on a spider web. I don't think I've ever seen like a significantly big spider. Yeah, I've only seen like small ones. Gonna be interesting to see big spider. Kind of terrifying at the same time. You know, all of a sudden, I really like this piece. They just like the idea for the Nerubian place in the background just really brought it back to life. Now, because you know, you see, like at the start, it was literally like same pose, same idea, right? But it was just like, you know, a guy standing in a dark place, and you know, it was just whatever. It wasn't telling a story. It wasn't really revealing the character. And now it's a fucking guy who's delving into Nerubian ass place and bringing light. They're purging goddamn spore people. That's way cooler. They're like that. That's immediately, you know, rings. It immediately pushes your buttons. One at home one time, its body was around half inch in size. A 1.5 inch. Wait, 1.5. Bro, what are the human metrics there? 1 inch is like 2.6 centimeters, right? So it was like 4 centimeters, right? Which is like that. Wait, so that is like the body, right? That's, yeah, that's the amount of, that's the biggest one that I've seen as well. So like not as big. It's like a baby spooter. But even those are kind of like, yo, what the fuck is this guy up to? Gonna crawl into my eyeball and eat it from the outside. Like, there is no way that you get born as a creature like that and you're like friendly, right? There's so much rendering to do on this piece, though. Oh, what else are you guys up to? Come on. Yeah, I'm gaming hard today. Getting done with this for today on the stream, and then just playing. Oh wait, I gotta go to groceries too. Holy man, oh no. Listening to Porter Robinson. Oh, who's that? What's Porter Robinson up to? What he saying? God idea. Oh, I'm almost. I thought to myself that, you know what, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna finish streaming and then log in right away. Yeah, dude. Not like that. Music art. Yo, interesting. Cool. You do music as well, Galaxy? Trying to apply light correct on this glove. It's actually not easy. The shape is very, very convoluted. Oh, you're a writer. Hmm. Interesting. Went to school for English and creative writing, possibly journalism. Damn. That gotta be like an interesting like if you'd be making a living out of that, I imagine that is like a very interesting life. The stuff that about journalism that really kind of grabs me is that if you're a journalist, you're never, I feel like you'd never stagnate in life. Like not like stagnate in life, but you would never be a boring person. You would always be like learning about new shit and like investigating something and like, you know, writing about something new. You would never be a person who you would ask like, yo, what were you up to last week? And you'd be like, nothing, just work. It would never be just work. Is what I love about it. Because, for example, with art, like years can go by and you can say like, oh, I've been drawing, and you wouldn't really even be able to get into much details even if you wanted to. It's just yeah, drawing. Telling a character in Outlast? Wait, what do you mean by that? Drawing is impactful as hell. Or no, I mean just like in terms of you kind of learning more about the world than other people. I feel like art is very, it almost like goes against it if you think about it, because if you, I feel like you almost have to isolate yourself from other artists if you really want to like cultivate your own style. You have to be unaffected by other people, uninfluenced. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, the guy in Atlas was a journalist. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly, you know, it's not even that bad because he got out. Did he, right? Like, I've never played the game, but I think he did get out. If you do investigative journalism in Russia, oh, bro, you get locked up for life there. You never get out. Missing a few pieces. Yeah, a couple of fingers, definitely. I remember that scene with the doctor. I think I watched the playthrough of that game like many times because that's actually it. I think that's a to-go horror game for most people. So if like a streamer, you know, gets to play horror game for some reason, let's say like a WoW streamer does like a sub goal to play a horror game or something like that, like out of nowhere, even if they're afraid of horror games, it's the Outlaws that they play. Wait, wasn't there an Outlaws free, or am I tripping? The multiplayer Outlast? No, I think no, I'm talking about the single player one. I don't remember if it, I don't remember two Outlast free survival game. Initial release date 2023. Wait, the Outlast Trials. Is it that? I don't think. No, actually, I don't think that's Outlast 4. Outlast 3 release date. Outlast Trials. What is that? So that is horror survival video game. Prequel to the first two games. Alright, cool. Confused. Houses and Badges on my cup of tea. I don't know, like no Outlast 2, like I remember watching people play Outlast 2 a while ago though. Story's confusing. I feel like it's like that on purpose. Like it's kind of vague and it's mostly like the atmosphere instead of your. I feel like the second Outlast was like the best atmosphere. At least like by watching the streamers play it, it was very immersive. When it comes to the horror thing though, I remember one complaint about the second Outlast, which I kind of agreed with, is that pretty much all the horror stuff they were really playing on the fear of being chased. Like if you think about it, all the horror moments were about you being chased by somebody, and it's just like gets annoying, gets old after a while. You're like you always just run from people. Not that you should fight them, but in the first Outlast, there were just more straight out jump scares and like just other stuff too. No, weapon is a cool thing though. Yeah, I feel like that's a proper way to get scared. Is the no weapon way. I'll do the boots orange too, if that would fit. Any closed doors? Yeah, I get what you mean. How are you enjoying the Warwing, by the way, Galaxy? You liking the new expansion? Best expansion by far? Hell yeah, man. Dude, I need to like start grinding again. I'll definitely play today, and I also like I want to form my opinion and have. I even think like, what if I wake up and play the game first thing in the morning? What if there's something special about it? I don't think I've ever. I haven't woken up and played a video game first thing in the day instead of work. Or I was let me think, bro. Maybe 6 years. Maybe I've done it once with Shadowlands though. It just feels, like I would be trolling if I wouldn't like paint first thing in the morning. Content goes really crazy in terms of story. Oh yeah, man. At least have their game to drag you in the morning. I should do that. I should do that. While my girlfriend is sleeping, just, you know, sitting there playing WoW for a little bit for a couple of hours. Wow. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Let's fucking go. Shh. Learn the program, 90% sure I can do it. Cool, man. Cool. It's gonna be incredible. People are gonna love that one. But the thing is, so whenever I was trying to do it yesterday, I only had limited time before the stream, so I didn't like fully explore the options. But I was trying to like create a new source for the scene in OBS, but then it would create like a GIF and it wouldn't be visible. And then toggling it being visible, it was like in the wrong place, and like I didn't know how to address it. The sound is whenever this frog appears, it's a rare frog that only has like 0.3% chance of appearing, but once it does, it plays a sound. Dude, this channel, you thought this channel was a joke. It has deep lore and everything. There are many options. Cool. Also, would be cool if that would be probably incredibly hard to make. But if let's say the joke, you were the one who freed the froggy, there would be your name on top of the froggy, just following it or something. But I imagine that would be impossible to do. The raid, my friend and I raided and wasn't difficult to be in Blast. Oh, I've heard positive things about the raid too. I really want to go there. Does this expansion slap? So I've only done I've done 2 M0s, and yeah, they were fun. They were fun. Can't wait. Like, you know what I like is actually healing a dungeon makes you like experience it kind of better. Because like you see like what damage everything does, what's dangerous, what's not, and I feel like it's kind of more allows you to enjoy the dungeon more than as a DPS. Can I talk to you about Dawnbreaker? I haven't been there. It hasn't like I've queued shit ton of heroics during the first 2 weeks. I haven't gotten there once, once. So I can't wait for M plus of it. I just really want to do M plus actually. My thing. Alright, I think this piece is shaping up nicely. Let me work on the weapon. Weapon gotta be cool as well. Yeah, I can't wait. Healing in plus is just so much fun, bro. Just see, especially in the beginning, people are spurging out, doing random stuff, dying. Some dungeons have rate mechanics, if I'm not mistaken. You mean like being difficult and shit? Or... Yeah, it seems like they're more difficult than ever, actually. And it'll be more difficult than ever to heal, which I'm excited about. Okay, but I get too stressed out. Dude, I feel like healing is getting carried for free. At least that's what it felt like. Bro, say life and heal the group, and heaven forbid they don't do dodge. Well, so if they don't do dodge, that's literally not your fault. You know? That's what I accept already. Hey, War Master. How's it going? Stop going with chilling. Chilling fading characters. What about you? Yeah, so if people get hit by any mechanics, they just instantly die. That's just how M plus works. And then it's not your fault. If somebody instantly died, like there was no way of fixing it. I feel like the time where people blamed healers for just randomly dying themselves, I've never seen that. And I've been healing for like what, 2 expansions now. That has never happened to me. As I had M0, he wanted to pull everything in Stonewalled. Hold on, can test so much chance you don't have channel points. You don't have to though. If you just do run the button and test it like that, if that works, then it would work perfectly with the trigger. Fairy character design for Monster October. Oh damn. Who redeemed for the name? Oh. So you think it's possible to get the name floating? Wow. That would be crazy, man. That'd be actually nuts. Transforming body design? What interests you about that? Transformer body design. Don't they look like humans? Like, aren't they shaped like humans? But a drawing square body. I would kind of like to draw a transformer. I wouldn't want to paint or render it. Yeah, it'd be pain. But drawing it's probably fun. Celebrating 4th anniversary of Transformers? Why? Why? I don't know, how can you be passionate about that IP, bro? Who's next? It's for you to decide, man. I was thinking a lot about it, Mel, and I thought that maybe you should be the one who decides what stream commission we have next. Zalato. No, Zalato is almost finished. I'm doing her in my own time. Off stream. Zalato is almost finished. The bad girl needs just a little more rendering. Elf next? Really? I'll have to look if I have any elves. Hey, Gritter. Really, you were into Transformers? Damn, dude. First time I see anybody being into Transformers, though. Not gonna lie. Imagine he coming in, the first thing he does, he offends our frog. Which is a chomic frog. The audacity you have to have for this. For this kind of unhinged behavior. Hey, Sand. I have something to play with besides of building a Goompla while I'm on depression. Wait, what do you mean? What is Goompla? Gulpy? I decompress. I don't know, right? I play WoW. Endless content, endless entertainment. No need to build anything. Just 15 a month and you gulping. I feel like that's a good deal. And then you can get excited and do art for WoW. And then you kind of play WoW again and then you do art again. And then after a while of binging in this cycle, you realize that you're actually not even depressed anymore. Plastic that you have to build. Like building your PC. So like building a PC but just building toys. I guess it's fun. I know a lot of people who are into stuff like that, like for Warhammer and shit like that. It does seem like people are enjoying that a lot. And that's a thing that I always struggle with, kind of defining form within the shadow shapes. Is actually the one that I've been struggling with yesterday as well, in the in Zoe piece. Like as soon as things are dark, they stay dark in my pieces. Don't necessarily like that actually. What if I do orange, like kind of underglow? Even the toaster laptop blew up. It doesn't have this anymore. He got everything taken away from him. No, I think I would like this. What would be the idea to do here? I can add additional light source, which that always works, right? It's been 3 hours already. Nice work on this piece so far, and finishing this tomorrow as usual. But this will be it for now. Alright guys, thanks a lot for attending. See you tomorrow.